So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle and here we go. He won't be happy with that one. Now it's Forlan. Oh, well measured. Cruyff hangs one in. He gets big. He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
A horrible blip. A horrible blip. A situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Barcelona really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable...
Oh no, this does not look good. Stojkovic. In with the challenge. Now it's Cruyff. Al Nassr leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. And no, that was never going to make it.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Iniesta, a player of legendary status. And it's Scholes. Nice interception, well timed. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And he's surging through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Barcelona trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's good running with the ball. And this is Iniesta. He's gone for goal! Oh, that was no routine save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. This looks... And the finish! Rijkaard. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way. João Cancelo calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing.
Al Nassr can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
And that is a little undercooked. Nedved. Gets a good foot in there. And it's Iniesta. Tries to pass it through. Mbappe! Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, such a clever touch. Fires it in. Iniesta! Sticks it away! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like...
And we've reached half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 25, Johan Cruyff. Number 14, Mbappe.
So once again, we're underway.
Messi. Coming on the field.
Can he get it through?
Number 19.
Forlan. And the shot! There it is!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Iniesta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Scholes. And it's Dybala. Iniesta has found the net here, of course. Knocks it into space. He has a look up. And the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk. Vinicius Junior goes on a run down the left wing. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Stojkovic does really well there, strong defending. Al Nassr have it back and can go again. Saka. Scholes. Nicely weighted ball. Shot could be... It's Forlan! Really well taken goal. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So the lead now is 2.
I wonder if the manager is tempted to go for another and really kill the game off completely. I, for one, think he should now.
Well, that is one way to stop him. Saka gets over and intercepts. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Cruyff. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Saka. Modric. Saka. Oh, that's well spotted. Looking for the run. And that's a Fallen! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Forlan demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
So now the difference is 3. It's played through for him. Goes for a shot! Oh, taken with style! Results no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So that's got things underway. Nedved. Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, look, his determination needed to be greater than the obstacle he was faced with, and it wasn't.
Good read, needed to be. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Ronaldinho. Now, can they get him away? Oh, it's come loose. It's Asa! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
That looks a decent ball. He has a look up. Mbappe!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ødegaard kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Hazard. Spread out to the left. Ronaldinho gets into a good position. Ronaldinho. Al Nassr yet to have an attempt on goal. Now it's Ricky Puig. He's being urged to shoot. Rijkaard. Well, here we go then with this bundle of joy and excitement that has always been Ronaldinho. His career, a thing of legend. But Jim, if you were to name just one game that defines him, it would be...
Well, I think undoubtedly it has to be the away game in Madrid back in 2005. He himself scored 2 second-half goals, but I can never forget...
It's Nedved! Goal! There is the breakthrough! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Al Nassr do have the look of a team with genuine ambition. Already on the cusp of promotion, They are looking to make a statement here. We are more than ready. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Al Nassr has a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Oh, super! And the finish! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome. Can he get it through? Oh, that looks a good ball through. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's gone loose. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Neymar actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Nicely weighted ball. Vinicius Junior. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace added...
It's fallen! Yes! And with that, they take a giant step towards the promised land.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
They still can't get carried away. They haven't been promoted just yet.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nedved. He's found a way through. Great ball, and he's in here. Cruyff! Oh, he's really drilled it.
Cruyff clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Bayer Leverkusen were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Chance! And that's really well manoeuvred. Played back in. Goes looking wide. Oh, he's found support out wide. Gabriel can get it clear. Cruyff. He could be in here. They get a throw in.
Al Nassr can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Bellingham. Xavi Alonso. And here's Neymar. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, important interception. Distributed tidily. Tries to play it through. Messi is in a really good position out wide. Gabriel wins the... And we've reached half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Al Nassr go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Baresi. And that pass just didn't quite work. Xavi Alonso. Cruyff. Neymar. Neymar goes steaming forward. Xavi Alonso. And it's Neymar. Now it's Eto'o. Eto'o was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that could rub off on his teammates now.
Stojkovic. Great ball if he can get there. It's Nedved! And yes, it's there! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it.
Real chance! And he comes up trumps again.
Eto'o really can't believe it. Foiled by the keeper again.
Corner number 2 then.
Coming on the field is number 6.
And it's been taken short. And this is Xavi. And a chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chance, surely! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Aimed beyond the defence. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shoots! And it's there!
Goal!
And they are pulling clear here.
73 minutes is
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? There's
Nedved! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
substitution for Leverkusen, number 25, Xabi Alonso. Coming on
Rijkaard
the field is number 24.
skims one in.
Well, that has caused disappointment to some, unsurprisingly, and disgust to others. What a waste.
No, that's been intercepted. So it looks now very much a done deal, just waiting to seal it.
Well, it's pretty clear which team is on the way up. What a performance when we've seen so many teams just crumble in similar situations.
Al Nassr, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and
There will
stopped
be
it.
5 minutes added time.
5 minutes to add. And it's been played through. Crunching tackle. Shifted upfield. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Neymar. And it's Nedved. Just about within shooting range. And that is the last effort
And now
of the game.
4 members of the crowd.
Al
I'd
Nassr
like-
have... Al Nassr are looking to get a flying start here in the long race towards the finish line. This is a day for optimism, for hope, for dreaming of what might be. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's down to business here. This looks promising. Nice control. Looking for options for movement. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of it. It's Nedved! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So, a breakthrough already. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Hazard deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Nedved couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
And this is Hazard, and a chance! And he hits the net! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
Oh, what has happened here? Saliba. No, that's been intercepted. Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Cruyff.
Pretty robust defending.
He has found the way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Plays a sharp little ball here. Cleared without complication. That is ended up in no man's land. Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Messi. And he's let fly. Oh, bang on target. Eder Militao promptly onto that, and that is that. Stojkovic. Now it's Forlan, and he was quick to react. Saliba tries to pass it through, and that could set him on his way. Can he finish? Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Mbappe. Now it's Hazard. Oh, such a clever touch. He's having a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
That's a shame, Peter. Such a great run, but he didn't have that clinical edge.
Well, they've got it again. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And now,
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. So once again, we're underway. Cannavaro. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
Oh, that's fabulous. Nedved with the delivery. Van Dijk. Now that looks a decent ball. Nedved. Now it's Forlan, and it's Nedved. Oh, nicely intercepted. And he's in on goal. He's had a shot. It's in. And they get themselves in front. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, I was impressed with both the movement and the pass, both causing lots of problems for that defence.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Forlan receives it in a wide position. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot's on here. And this is Nedved. Taken back almost at once. And he's got the beating of his man. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
substitution on the field, number 23.
This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. And this the perfect opportunity to... Nedved! Oh, that's a waste. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some.
Substitution on the field, number 25, Hazard. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Hammer.
Rodri. Just about up to 75 minutes. Cruyff.
Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet.
Substitution on the field, number 22, Thomas Rashitsky. Coming on the field is
Stojkovic.
number 20, Ødegaard.
That's the keeper's ball. Nedved. Nedved! He's shifting through the gears here. Drilled in low. Cannavaro gets it away.
Al Nassr nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Out towards the flank. Right card! Dealt with nicely by the defence. And that's a throw-in. Time added on, 4 minutes. Tries from a long way out. And no one is overly concerned about that. Ødegaard. Danger averted for now. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was good, a terrific... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go. Al Nassr finding their passes. Shot could be on. Takes a shot! Danger averted for now.
Well, Peter, here we have one of the greatest defenders of all time, Alessandro Costa Curta.
Yeah, in a sense, understated, isn't he? Certainly, some would say underrated. He's one of the less glamorous members of the Milanese.
Stojkovic! That'll be a throw-in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Nedved, this is promising.
Oh, easy pickings there.
And that's a dangerous ball.
Now it's Haaland. Rijkaard.
Tries to pass it through. Stojkovic, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Now that looks a decent...
It's roll! And that is wildly off target.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
That's really well manoeuvred. That has not gone well. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Fallen! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Nakata. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Still goalless at the moment.
And he's intervened well there.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And it's Nedved. Oh, he's bustling through here. Can he get away here? No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. That's an imaginative pass. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. He is through here. Decent chance! It's there! There is the breakthrough. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Madrid are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
And he's there to get it away. Tries to play it through, and he's found a way past. Nedved. Stojkovic! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Gabriel is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Nedved. Al Nassr have it back and can go again. Threads one in, and this is Forlan. It's Forlan! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! About as smooth as it gets! A game of thrills! Oh. And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
So in they come. There's the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Raul actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
That's a decent clearance.
Goes to finish! Same again, same outcome.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
That's going to go a long way. Nedved. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Rodri. Here's Nedved. Cruyff. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Cafu. Raul. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Stojkovic. Scholes. Cafu. Can he get on the end of this? Good read, needed to be.
Substitution.
This their second corner of the game. And they've got rid. David Villa. It's a threatening ball. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Al Nassr clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Arda Güler. That is well positioned here. Aimed beyond the defence. And that's a good ball. He's found some space. They want to be quick to recover this. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Pedri has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance to win it.
Number 5, Scholes. Number 7, Raul. Number 8, Hirotoshi Nakata. Coming on the field, number 10, Schneider. Number 20, Vinicius Junior. Number 27, Serginho.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
He's had a shot! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Oh, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball...
Bullish header! It's a loose ball.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Dealt with nicely by the defence. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. David Villa. And he's heaved it away and smartly reclaimed. And that will be the final act. So the winner's bullish and belligerent. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running. Now, can they get him away? Now that's well seen too. Looking for the run. Nedved. He's had it taken off him.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Can he latch on to this?
Well, a quick look at this lineup, and Pavel Nedved jumps higher than the rest.
He'll be involved in more or less everything they try to do going forward.
Yeah, he has all the ingredients to serve up something delicious, and we can feast our eyes on a truly great competitor.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Rodri wins the duel this time. Great vision. That is good alertness. And it's Pedri. And here's Batistuta. Schneider will not want to lose out. And Batistuta! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Batistuta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Oh, what a climb!
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Cannavaro plays a sharp little ball here. That ball looks a good one. Forlan, chance for a shot! There it is! Al Nassr take the lead! That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Stojkovic. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's a throw. Stood up well to him there. That's a little off target. Stojkovic. The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that has been cut short. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And he's going to have his name taken. And it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic! And that is wildly off target.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Rodri. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And the finish! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times.
Tries a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game?
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just...
And that's it. And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening.
Just a quick reminder today, please refrain from parking outside this stadium. Thank you.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running. And it's Nedved. Now this could be a chance. Stojkovic! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, here's one of the standout names of his day, Jim, Dragan Stojkovic.
Yeah, Peter, there was a time when the Balkans produced an incredible number of truly remarkable footballers, and out of them all, he was probably the best, at least technically, I'd say.
And the crowd love him. They're chanting his name. He is their hero. There's little doubt about that.
Well, they can hope for some more heroics here, I guess.
Oh, we expected better, and so did he.
Ambitious ball here.
And no, that was never going to make it.
Now it's Cruyff. Still goalless at the moment. Cannavaro
Promptly onto that, and that is that.
Beckham. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Pele. Pele tries looking up for options on the left.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Nedved. So what can they make of this? And this is Forlan, and the flag has stayed down, and the shot! And he's done it! The breakthrough strike!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking.
Rijkaard. Some resolute defending there.
Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them.
And the score is 1-0.
Oh, easy pickings there.
Raul.
Nicely shaped ball.
Cruyff. Now it's Nedved. And the first 45 minutes are up.
Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Al Nassr happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0.
And the game has already resumed here.
Al Nassr
Carrying a 1-goal lead. Now it's Raul. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Forlan receives it in a wide position.
and that was very necessary. That's been cut out, well played. Gabriel. Costa Curta. That ball looks a good one. Oh, well played, well played. Raul. Danielson. Plays a sharp little ball here. Played into space out wide. And that's a dangerous...
Great chance! Really well taken goal. They have come roaring back.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
Simplicity itself.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Milan grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Milan
Are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
It's Fulham! Sticks it away! And they get themselves in front! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Milan really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think that...
Can he finish? They've scored! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Milan with the corner, they're first.
He gets big! Whistle's gone, that's foul. Some players have clearly taken issue here and things are threatening to boil over. Beckham looking to play it into the box.
They're taking a moment to consider their options.
And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Looking for a runner, and he's picked it up out wide.
Beckham is flagged offside. Five minutes left on the clock.
Danielson picks it up out wide. Costa Curta.
Now he's got space here. Well, that has not gone well.
Maldini.
5 minutes added time.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes.
Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move.
Tries to pass it through. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now that looks a decent ball.
Pele. So that's it. It is all over. Al Nassr are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them. Forlan taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Thank you for your cooperation.
How would you sum up what we've...